Hi everyone, it's Miss Marlene and welcome to math class. Please open up your math books on lesson number 7. Today we're going to talk about centimeters and meters. Now, we are going to measure with the other part of your rulers. We have been working with inches, so now we're going to use the other side of your ruler, which is the centimeter part. Now, Miss Marlene already measured these objects, and this object is used to play a sport, and it's 10 centimeters. This one is 3 centimeters, this one is 4, and this one is 5. Okay, turn your pages please. Page 686. Now, use a centimeter ruler to measure in centimeters. Use a meter stick to measure in meters. There are, as I already told you, 100 centimeters in a meter. Now, this paper clip is about 5 centimeters, okay? Now, we are going to start working with exercise number 1. So we are going to find the object, we are going to estimate, and we are going to measure each object. Now, this little pencil, about how many centimeters long? So how do you estimate? You look at your ruler and you find the part of the centimeters and you make a guess about it. Let's say that we can estimate that this object is about 3 centimeters, okay? But really the measurement of this pencil, it's about 4 centimeters. Now, a meter, remember that a meter is 100 centimeters. So to figure out about how long is a meter, it's almost, if you have 3 of your rulers together, it's about 90 centimeters, which is close to 100 centimeters. So for you guys to figure out how long is a meter, you might put your 3 ruler. If you have 3 rulers together, it's close to 1 meter, okay? So let's see. The teacher's desk might be about 1 meter. How about a tissue box? Maybe about 25 centimeters. And remember that we are estimating. Tissue box is about 29 centimeters, okay? Turn your page. Here we're going to do the same thing, okay? We are going to estimate and measure. Now, about how wide do you think it's this cabinet measuring in centimeters? Maybe 80. Okay, we can write 80. Remember that we are estimating, okay? Let's say that the real measurement is 85 centimeters. Maybe less, it may be less. This is a little piece of paper. About how many centimeters do you think it is? Maybe 10. And here we are going to write 12 centimeters. Remember to look at your ruler to estimate. This is a stick. Remember that we have sticks like this in the school. Let's say that Miss Marlene is thinking that the stick is 9 centimeters, but the real measurement is 11 centimeters. Okay. Now, how many meters tall do you think the door is? This door may be about 2 meters, I'm sorry. And we are going to write 2 here also. Remember that we are estimating. This table may be also 2. Here we're going to write 2 meters. Remember, 1 meter has 100 centimeters, okay? We're talking about centímetros and also metros, okay? Turn your page. Remember that we are estimating. When we estimate, it's not the real value, it's a value close to the exact measurement. Okay, let's do number 9 together. Now, Tyler runs the 100-meter dash 2 times. How many meters does he run in all? How much is 100 plus 100? 200. Okay. Number 10. Jessa's ski poles. These are ski poles. Are 65 meters tall. Her sister's ski poles are 80 centimeters tall. How much shorter are Jessa's ski poles? Okay, now, do you remember the last lesson when we also saw a question like this? So here they are asking us to find the difference. So remember, we're going to subtract these two numbers. 80 minus 65. Remember, more on the top, no need to stop. More on the bottom, go next door and get 10 more. So we're going to subtract 10 minus 5, and 7 minus 6 equals 1. So the answer is 15 centimeters. So Jessa's ski poles are 15 centimeters shorter than her sister's. Number 11. Molly's wagon is 100 centimeters long. How many meters long is Molly's wagon? Remember, 1 meter. M is the short way to say meter, is equal to 100 centimeters. cm is the short way to say centimeters. So, how many meters is this? 1 meter. Okay? As you all know, Miss Martin always tells you the answer for hot prop. Okay? So copy the answer in your book. Okay, next page. Now, my homework, we are going to do the same thing that we have been working. Now, for you guys to understand about how long is 1 centimeter, it's like about the same size of a cube. So if you have 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Now, find the object, estimate the length, measure each object in centimeters or meters. This word is very important, you guys. In all of these lessons, we are estimating, okay? Now, remember that 100 centimeters make 1 meter, okay? So about how wide do you think is a door? So you're going to write the answer here, okay? Remember, when we estimate, there is no right or wrong answer, okay? So you're going to estimate these objects. Now, a house, about how many meters long do you think is a house? So you're going to estimate, you're going to make a guess. Next page. Find the object, estimate the width. Remember that width is how wide is an object, lo ancho of an object, and you're going to measure the width of a notebook in centimeters. About how many centimeters wide do you think it's a notebook? So you're going to estimate. Miss Marlene might say 18 centimeters, and then you might write 20 in here. Remember, Miss Marlene is just estimating. Now, your garage, about how many meters wide do you think it's a garage? It may be 4 meters, okay? So you're going to estimate. Remember, 100 centimeters make 1 meter. One pine tree is 4 meters tall. The other pine tree is 3 meters tall. How many centimeters taller is the first pine tree? Meaning, if you see this word, we are instantly knowing that we are going to subtract to find the difference. So we have to subtract. How much is 4 minus 3? And 4 minus 3 is 1. So the first pine tree is 1 meter taller than the other pine tree. Now, vocabulary check. Miren, this is where Miss Marlene takes the vocabulary checks that we do online on the REN web. Circle the answer that is the same as 1 meter. Okay? What is the answer? 100 centimeters make 1 meter. So I hope you understand, and that is it for today. Bye.